It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Virgin Wines Beer Advent Calendar, and it's day number 14. There it is there. The lights are still on in the conservatory. My jacket's on, this kind of padded jacket. It's just that time of year. It just doesn't seem to get light. And it's only going to get worse as the year goes on. And then it climbs out again, of course. By mid-January, we're back out of it. It's nice and light, and yeah, we haven't got our lights on in the middle of the day. Day number 14. Do you know, but I think that's why Christmas is this time of year, is to concentrate the minds on other things rather than, can you imagine if there was no Christmas? Can you imagine if, like, we just had to muddle through all winter? I think people would struggle, really, really struggle. Christmas has landed kind of like in the worst time of the year, and it just perks people's spirits up. You put lights on around a tree, and you light things up, and you buy delicious food, and you buy delicious beer, and you cheer yourself up with beer advent calendars, and it slices winter in half. It puts a full stop halfway through, and then you can start to think about climbing out of it in January and February type of thing, and it's probably not so long. This is by Hitachino Nest, a Japanese brewery, and this is their Yuzu lager. Oh yes. 5.5% ABV, 350 milliliter can. Yuzu is a fruit. This could be good. Do I have a lager glass? Yeah, me too. Just about. Here we go then. Little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Look at that. That's an interesting one. From the Virgin Wines Beer Advent Calendar. Interesting one. One finger white head. Good levels of carbonation. Hazy. Look at the haze on this lager. Look at that. Looks really good, doesn't it? I really quite like this Camden Town Brewery glass. It's just got this big thick pot like feel to it. You can put more or less any beer into it. Aroma. Ooh, that's really interesting. That's like a lemon lime, spritzy. You can hear the carbonation. It's that kind of like almost champagne, like highly carbonated beer, which, yeah, for a lager, that's not too bad, is it? Especially if it's got a bit of that yuzu fruit in it, that little bit of lemon lime. Oh, it's really full on. It's really kind of like on point. It's really on the nose. Little bit of that lager malt coming through. Smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Really citrusy, really zesty, really light. Exactly what I was expecting, really. Light, fluffy, refreshing, drinkable. Yeah, ooh, that yuzu fruit keeps biting back. Keeps biting back on the back of the palate. It keeps kind of offering and offering and offering. Whoa. And that 5.5% ABV, that 5.5% ABV, it offers a little bit of creamy, rich mouthfeel. I know this is just not a run-of-the-mill lager. I mean, it's a lager brewed with yuzu fruit. So why not change the dynamics of the lager? Why not give it a creamy, rich mouthfeel? Why not give it some body? I quite like beer more with body than beers that don't have body these days. For me, it's more... I love a refresh. Don't get me wrong. Middle of summer, out in my garden there, something really refreshing and thin and highly drinkable is great. But we haven't got that at the moment. We've just been talking about how kind of dark and gloomy it is. It's nice to enjoy a lager with a little bit of mouthfeel. But that yuzu fruit, that's I know I have my tendencies, if it's like passion fruit and mango, I have my tendencies to really complain about that, because a lot of breweries these days use pineapple and mango. It's almost like it's been done too much. This is quite... The yuzu fruit is quite on point. It's quite strong. It's quite powerful. But there's something really exciting about it. It works. It's juicy. It's refreshing. It's lemon and lime. It's kind of really lovely and zesty and brilliant. It's a really good beer. So I'm imagining a lot of this is... Oh no, it's UK imported by James Clay. Brewed and canned by Yuzu Brewery, Nakase Ibaraki, Japan. There it is. A beer brewed with plentiful Japanese yuzu gives the beer delicate yet deep citrus flavour. It is really a big deep citrus flavour here. Enjoy the fresh and tart notes that linger in the mouth from yuzu and the crispness of lager. It's good. It's really good. I'm going to rate it. It looks really good. It smells really good. It tastes really good. I like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.